Hi everyone, I'm Lawrence Wong and I help to look after Singapore's finances. Today I'll be speaking to 4 different generations about the Singapore budget. Can I ask you a question? What does budgeting mean to you? Just budgeting in general.
I think it's largely just balancing expenditure and revenue and allocating funding for specific things that you want to see moving forward.
To me, as a family leader of the family, I need to set a certain budget every month. And to the government, it's more wider.
I don't know.
It's okay, but every day or when you go to school, does mommy give you some pocket money or daddy give you some pocket money?
Yeah,
Do you even spend all of it or do you save some of it?
I save some and spend some of the money.
Do you know that actually what you are doing, taking the pocket money and then deciding how much to spend, how much to save, that exactly is what budgeting is about. That's the whole point about having a budget. And that's something you do for yourself, that's something your mommy and daddy does for the family, and it's something that the government does for Singapore too.
Good.
Yeah? So that's budgeting for you personally as an individual, but you must have heard about the Singapore budget, what the government presents in Parliament every year. What does that mean to you?
Buy toys.
Buy toys?
I think it's basically prioritization of what the government is looking to do in the upcoming year or the next 10 years, for example. Jobs, healthcare, even social support, those are very important to students during this period.
We are looking to put together, firstly, the citizens coming together as one to tie through this uncertainty of the pandemic. So I think it's good that we can actually take care of the elderly as well as some individuals who are in the affected sectors to see how the government can actually help them with this.
You see, I'm hoping for Singapore budget, it more focused on the future. A plan ahead based on the current situation, we're having very big impact on pandemic.
Thanks for your feedback just now, Mr. Rahim, about the Singapore budget. We do the budget every year, as you know, and this is an exercise not just to balance our revenue and expenditure, but also to focus on our priorities as a country. And indeed, one of our key priorities is to provide for our children, to build for the future, invest in every Singaporean, upgrade their skills, not just through their formal education, but even when they start work, continuous lifelong learning. And we do want to pay attention, we pay a lot of attention, in fact, to the issues that young people like yourself face, young adults. You're in school, but you're graduating soon, and I'm sure all of you are looking forward to a good job and also planning ahead for your future needs, as you talked about, housing, settling down. And the second is also very much in line with your feedback, which is to continue to take care of our seniors, ensure that they can live out their golden years with dignity, with respect, with peace of mind. One of the key priorities for us in the budget is to make sure that we look out for all the vulnerable segments, particularly during this period of the pandemic. And that would include people who have been retrenched, out of job, or whose incomes or livelihoods have been impacted by the pandemic. Well, the budget at the end of the day is about the people.
Yes,
It's not, whatever the government does in terms of revenues and expenditure, our priority is to serve the people and the needs of the people. So those are important areas of concern which we will address in the budget.
Thank you very much.
I'm very happy to have the chance to talk to all of them, and I learned a lot from them too. I enjoyed listening to their suggestions, their diverse perspectives, as well as their aspirations and concerns about the future, which we will address in the budget. We will continue to have these conversations with many more people, both in person and on social media. So stay tuned.